He's been sitting there, though, for about, now going on for 5 minutes. This is actually his second run. He came by once before, sat here for about 10 minutes, and left. I called the trash company and said, hey, what's this guy doing? And he told me, well, sir, he's assessing the damage and will be giving you a call back here shortly. Matter of fact, here is the guy probably calling me going, yes, I was calling you about your trouble. Let me see if I can possibly get this all on tape. Hello.
Mr. Munson?
Yes.
Hey, it's William from Advanced Disposal. The supervisor sent us pictures, and I think, did you say there was bags that were missed?
No, I never said that. The lady who answered the phone at first said that the driver that came by said that there were bags left in the can. There was nothing left in the can.
So, where did this trash come from?
Exactly. I have to assume that since the can was left on its side, I assume from when he had picked it up and put it back down that the trash that didn't empty out of the bin is strewn on my yard.
Sir, when the driver got there, the can was already turned over.
Well, then I find that that is amazing because the trash that was in there is no longer in the can.
Yeah.
So somebody, I guess it was the trash gnome that came by and picked up the rest of the garbage that was in the can and only a little bit spilled out into my garage or into my grass.
We haven't serviced that container all day. And the reason why the driver didn't is because it was already on its side when he got there. He didn't want to touch it.
Okay, then who picked up my trash?
I don't know.
Well, it had to have been somebody. It wasn't me. It wasn't my wife. It wasn't my kids. It wasn't my neighbor.
Trash gnome.
It had been the trash company since it's trash day.
Yeah, and it wasn't us.
And if you guys don't want to take care of it, fine. I'll go ahead and I'll call the county and say, hey, these guys refused to pick up the trash that they must have spilled all over my yard. I didn't do it. None of my friends did it.
It was me.
I'm sending videos to them and taping this conversation as we speak. If he doesn't want to get out a rake and rake it up and put it into the trash bin, fine. I'll let that know. I'll let them know when I call that in and make that complaint. And when I send them the video, I'm sure they're going to go, why in the hell didn't you just pick it up?
A video?
Oh, yeah, I'm taping this conversation with my phone.
Let me see here. I'm going over the notes, and it seems like every few weeks it's something that's going on there, so.
Okay, then now that you just opened up that can of worms, tell me what kind of notes you have. Because I've never made a complaint. The last complaint I made was over a year ago. And as far as I know, there have been weeks where I forgot to put the bin out, but I saved it up for the following week. So what kind of notes do you have there, bud?
The last one I have from this year was back in June, and it was about the cabinet.
Well, okay, you just said every few weeks. So
Yeah, well,
June was the last note that you have? So 6 months ago?
Yeah, that's the last one that I have from today.
Well, you know what? Hey, tell you what. As I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish taping my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and edit it, put it up on the computer, call Gwinnett County, talk to the commissioner who basically regulates the trash and say, hey, these guys refuse to take care of this simple measure. I'm going to go ahead and walk out here to the supervisor and let him know that he can go ahead and go because he's not going to do anything about it. By the way, what's this guy's name?
Who are you asking his name?
That guy here in the truck.
Oh, I think it's Chad.
Chad? And your name?
There?
And your name?
My name is William.
Hold on here, William. Hey, Chad?
Yes.
Hey, Greg Munson. Hey, man, since you're not going to pick it up, go ahead and go. I'll go ahead and get a rake. I already told, what's your name again? William?
Yes.
Yeah, I already told William I'm just gonna pick it up myself. I'll just report it to the commissioner. Go ahead, man. Thank you, sir.
I did it with my trash stealing bucket.
All right, I spoke to him, and I'll take it from here.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give you a call. I don't even know what's going on.
You know, as I said, I'm videotaping it.
Thank you.
I can't believe that he sat here for a good 10 minutes, and he's, you know, I just released him. Yeah, and then we're not talking, as I said, a whole lot of trash. We're only talking barely enough to fit into a wastebasket, so can't believe you guys wouldn't give the courtesy, since you basically made the mess, to come out here and clean it up with a rake. But that's the way that you chose to handle the situation. So, as I said, I'll put it all together in a video, and I'll let the commissioner know.
I'm also available for birthday parties.